The Department of Cannabis Regulation, also known as DCR, is transforming its website into a more user-friendly online information and resource center. We have comprehensively redesigned our website to streamline, simplify, and make more accessible information related to licensing and the social equity program. All videos and resources on the website are for informational or guidance purposes only and may be updated from time to time as information becomes available. The information contained in these videos, forms, and other resources is subject to change without notice and does not replace or supersede the requirements contained in the Los Angeles Municipal Code or the rules and regulations. DCR encourages all applicants to conduct their own due diligence and seek legal or business advice if necessary.
We have reorganized this entire website to make it easier for you to use and navigate to get the information you need. At the top of the website, you'll see our reorganized menu bar. The redesigned website reorganizes the menu bar into 6 sections: About, Laws and Policy, Licensing, Social Equity Program, Personal Activity, and the Complaint Portal. We will briefly review each of these now. One thing you will notice about a menu bar is that each section contains submenus, organizing the information in an easy-to-understand format. Within the submenus, you can find individual web pages with specific related information. Under About, you can learn about the department. This includes information on the creation of the department, what we do, and our most recent updates. Following that, explore information about the Cannabis Regulation Commission. This submenu includes information on the commission, commissioners, and meeting and agenda information. We have also created a Contact Us page. Here, you can find the best contact information for the department. This is also where you can sign up for email updates. Please reference the About section for all of your general department needs. You will also notice we have a dedicated Laws and Policy menu. This menu includes information on local laws, regulations and policies, specific Los Angeles Municipal Code sections, and additional licensing and permitting agency resources. Please spend time looking at this information if you have questions about our local laws, policies, and procedures. DCR now has a menu dedicated entirely to the Social Equity Program. Under the Social Equity Program menu, we have organized available information into 3 sub-menus. Here, you can learn about the program, the program director, Dr. Imani Brown, Social Equity Program requirements, and program benefits and resources. As information becomes available for the Social Equity Program, this is where that information can be found. Please reference this section for Social Equity Program updates. DCR now has a menu dedicated to personal activity. Within this menu, members of the public will find legal resources, health resources, and information to assist members of the public find licensed retailers in their area. Members of the public still have access to our complaint portal, which is the last menu on our menu bar. Please utilize this portal if you have a complaint against cannabis operators in the city. I will now share information about the new licensing menu. Within this menu, DCR has established the following submenus: news and updates, licensing information, and inspections and compliance information. Now, let's review the licensing information submenu. It is here on this submenu that members of the public can find the general overview page, public participation page, application procedures and resources page, application forms and documents page, fees and fines page, our licensing map, and then apply for a license page. Today, I will briefly preview both the application procedures and resources page and the application forms and documents page. It is here on these 2 pages that applicants can find important information about the following processes: the public convenience or necessity or PCN process and associated forms, the pre-application review process, associated forms and required documents, the temporary approval application process, associated forms and required documents, and the business premises relocation process, associated forms and required documents. I will now walk members of the public through the application procedures and resources page. The department has developed an application procedures and resources page to assist applicants and licensees in the application process. Currently, this page contains information related to the following processes: the PCN process, the pre-application review process, the temporary approval application process, and the business premises relocation process, along with additional processes. We encourage members of the public to review this page in its entirety and click through the various links to access the information included in our Information and Procedures bulletins, as well as the information included on the Application Procedures and Resources page. Within the Application Procedures and Resources page, I will now preview procedures and resources related to the public convenience or necessity process to demonstrate what resources are available for each process. Each application process has an associated workflow. In addition to the workflow shown here, the department has developed a PCN Information and Procedures Bulletin, which can be found under the workflow chart as a clickable link. Please download these workflows and bulletins for personal use as you move through the application process. These documents are intended to guide you through the application process. Regardless of whether you use the bulletins, the department encourages you to conduct your own due diligence and research, or seek legal counsel if you need additional assistance. This is the PCN Information and Procedure Bulletin. In each Information and Procedure Bulletin, applicants can find an overview of the process, specific forms and instructions, and any additional pertinent information needed for that specific process. The Application Procedures and Resources page also has links to forms associated with specific processes. Here in the PCN section of this page, applicants can find related forms. You can also locate forms and documents by visiting the Forms and Documents page, which I will preview now. Currently, this page contains forms and documents related to the following processes: the PCN process, the pre-application review process, the temporary approval application process, and the business premises relocation process. Again, we encourage members of the public to review this page in its entirety and click through the various links to access information related to the required forms and documents. The website redesign is the first step in a series of other communication strategy updates. The department is working diligently to develop tools and resources to assist members of the public. Please continue to check our website for updates as we continue to grow. Thank you.